Oh, well, forgive me if this turns into a ramble, and if it sounds confused. I actually am confused a little bit right now, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole new video, and all I can say, or want to say about that is that for anybody out there that has ever had to suffer from any form or degree of post-traumatic stress disorder, I send you strength and love and positive vibrations, and I can only say that, wow, to experience that is bringing a whole new level of understanding to my mind. But this video instead is going to be about you. All you awoken, beautiful souls in this chaotic waltz that our higher selves have somehow choreographed to play out before our eyes. Remember, life is reality, simply a stage for the many different expressions of the art of life to be displayed. If it's Mandela effect, well, I don't have any new ones for you if you're still there hunting around. But if you're at the level where a lot of you will be if you're watching this, because, well, the universe has ways to arrange things exactly the way they need to be to give you the vibrations that you seek, even if it's only on a subconscious level. So remember, thoughts, very important for any of you that are new to this whole effect, and welcome to the jungle, I guess. What you're going to come across is some of the most challenging times of your entire lives. You're going to question your sanity, and I'm, again, here to tell you, you're not crazy. You remember 4 people in the car when Kennedy got shot, because that's how many people were in the car when Kennedy got shot, at least in the reality that you and I are from. Now, stay with me here. Reality is always subject to change. This is something that you're going to learn. And the Mandela effect has a way of pointing that out to us, each of us with our own little effects that we just know, and flipped us into the rabbit hole, I guess. The Mandela effects are going to test every part of your life and existence, from relationships with others to seeing changes like people that you love becoming completely different people. You're going to question your sanity. You're going to have your sanity questioned. You're going to evoke responses from people that you don't understand. But the other thing you're going to do, that so many of us seem to have done, is once your mind is open to that realization that reality is subject to change, it naturally goes to, well, then who creates reality? As you'll find, both within and without, on your on the internet and on your inner net. The truth will be revealed that we are the ones that create reality. All of us are connected, and some of us are aware of the light and the love that is blanketing and protecting and saving and holding all together. All of the people out there that know their Bible should be obvious, like when you see little smiley faces a bunch of different times in the Bible. And I think Matthew 24:15 maybe one. Or should be obvious when you see the word unicorn 8 different times. And when you know that certain things that had been drilled into your memory for years and years and years as a child, like Moses wrote the original 10 Commandments on tablets of stone, not tables of stone. No, you wouldn't get that wrong. That's not just a mistake because you're aging. Bullshit. In fact, if you really are awake, you're going to realize it's almost as if you stop, or definitely slow down, aging all together. Which is interesting because time keeps seeming to speed up. Oh, again, whole nother video. You have to remember that when you are awoke and you're realizing that love and light is the ultimate, then it's hard to put in words what I'm trying to express, but let's just say darkness doesn't really hate the light. Darkness, maybe even without being conscious of it, wants the light. And in your hardest times, when you're going through shit, when you feel all alone and feel like you're losing your fucking mind, when you can't understand why people that are around you that actually even see something changing ask questions like, well, what does that matter? And you're just blown away about how they can just be so blissfully ignorant. Smart people too, not always uneducated people. Educated people. People who know how to reason. Hell, some people that even know how to reason way too much. Those people, crazy. But you're not insane. You're just awake. And that's for a reason. So you need to find that reason. Because when you're in those deepest, darkest times, the thing you have to hold on to is remembering that all those cracks, those newly formed cracks, have broken your world to pieces. Within, you know that when the dawn comes and the sun, the light, shines and begins to radiate around you, that all of those newly formed cracks, that's how the light gets in. I really hope this resonates with whoever. I send positive vibrations and loving prayers and strength to anyone who is in pain and suffering. And if it helps to know, I don't think you're crazy. I do believe you. I don't discount it. It is possible. And soon, we will all manifest such a beautiful world that we haven't even been able to even comprehend until now, or even begin to comprehend what kind of beautiful world that is going to be. So hold on to your hearts, hold on to your love. Being involved in the whole campfire ordeal, I can honestly say that, my goodness, people's empathy skills and love is at a height that it's never been, that I've seen or noticed. I mean, I've always expected people in general to be good, and I did see that, but the levels of feeling it that I'm seeing is, wow, it makes me proud. Remember, you're awake now, see, because others are going to be awake too someday soon, and you have to be there to help them through it. So remember who you are. Understand that you are not crazy. The fact that you can even ask yourself that question and legitimately think about it for the hours that I'm sure you've been pondering it, that alone, let your heart and your intuition follow and guide you. And understand that we live in a multidimensional existence. Once you get to that 5D and realize that your spirit's been there this whole time, connect with that higher self. Connect with each other. I can feel the love and the light from light workers all over. I almost said planet, but I kind of want to say universe. I can feel that strength. And I send it radiating back to you. Waves of love. Namaste. Hang in there.